I'm actually back. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I absolutely meant to. And then I was very tired, and then I was less tired, and my friends were like, let's play Counter-Strike. And I'm like, I haven't tortured myself in a while. Sure. I also visited it with a friend who was home from Arizona, which is across the country from me. So it was nice to see him. I see him like once a year now, and we were like best friends growing up. But that doesn't matter, because we're in Skellige, and I realized I was supposed to finish a side quest and go back to Novigrad. So we're gonna actually do that.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige.
While I drink tea out of an owl mug.
To Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest.
It's pretty great.
Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers.
I got this from a friend that I used to work with.
Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine.
It's one of my favorite things.
So Geralt and Yen
owls.
sought out Jarl Krakon Kricht, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Alright. Okay, so quests. It's not a main quest. That's what we want. We want more following the thread. Oh man. It's so far away. Okay, so maybe I should find a signpost for around here. What am I wearing?
You answer to me.
What? Oh. I just haven't paid attention since I got this new armor. Dude. So good. No. Actually, how good is it compared to this? 84 armor? And that's a 120? Damn. Okay. Back to finding a signpost. Is that like a song that people sing here?
Stealth, Holger. You're drunk as a sea swine.
You're drunk as a sea swine.
Never be king. The gods have cursed the lands of the Uncreed.
Where even am I? Ooh. We're gonna do that later.
Got me eye on you.
Who cares? You got mine. Okay, signpost. Look at the signpost. Thank you. Do I even have a marker close to this? Oh, dear lord. I could fast travel though, and that's what matters. Okay. Geese. Get over. Oh! Oh! I just kicked that poor woman washing her clothes.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer. The heat from the furnace is something awful.
Oh, he's being nice. He wasn't like, don't come near me.
What are you selling? What's good?
I actually just want to sell you my old stuff. I hope you're okay with that. If you're not, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna keep the fancy dress. I don't think any of this is something I need anymore though. Plus 11. But I like my swords. We'll hold on to it unless I change my mind. Let's see. Get rid of that. And I don't think this takes up any inventory space anyway. And is this even better? Doesn't look like it. Or at least it's not telling me if it's better. 225 to 275 damage. Oh. You're not gonna worry about it.
So long.
Whatever. Wah wah wah. I think we're pretty over-leveled for this quest anyway.
Don't ye putter around here.
Pray I be with you.
Why am I walking? My horse can teleport. Come here, buddy.
That's it, Roach.
Hey there.
Follow the path. This way. This way. Oh. We're gonna ignore that boy. Ignore that boy. Oh, nope. I cannot jump that.
Whoa!
What do you want?
This armor doesn't look nearly as bad as my
I'm
old
looking for
armor.
Hammond.
What for?
Because I want to.
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
Well, we're gonna do that.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill.
Do I have to fight them? Dude.
Come on, come closer.
I'm just gonna swing wildly because this is how you win fights. Ah! Too many. Get down. Yeah. You fought me and now your head's gone. How does that feel? You can't say anything because you're dead. Alright. This boy. Next time I gotta make sure to visit the shrine on the hill and make an offering before setting out. God's favor, that's what matters most. So if any customers come, tell them to wait till I get back. They'll understand. They know I'm liable to get ornery when someone interrupts my prayers. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay. More orders. I already read them, so I don't need to read another copy. We shall eliminate all threats because I really want to be able to have this signpost as an option.
That's enough of that.
Dodge your way. Get out of here. Get out of that. That boy gets stung. Yeah, you think you can fight me? You're wrong. Screw off, Bo, dude. Oh, his legs are gone. No, you hold. I hear someone to my right. Ignore that boy for now. Oh, he came up behind me. Get dunked on. I just sold like all those weapons and now I'm gonna have so many again. Oh well. Fire. If these people were actually slavers, though, I don't really feel that bad. Oh, okay. Okay, so all the people at the front had the orders from the dude. Alright. Ah! You have your dashboard open? Yeah, I do. Let me verify though. Yeah, I do. It's on the live dashboard. Because I opened it to check my follower count before I went live to make sure that the goal thing was accurate. What? What are these? Oh, there's these kind of. I thought these were. I thought these are 3. One was protecting the shrine. Ow. They're also close to dead, except for that one. We're gonna just. Oh, switch. Mic is a little quiet compared to game. So, should I turn down the game, or did bringing the mic closer help? Because it was a little further away than maybe normally. It's been on a few days, so. Maybe just talk into your mic. Yeah, okay. Where's the looty boy? Did you fall into the ground? Is he over here? Where is it? I don't know. Whatever. You can put your sword away. There you go. I should have repaired my stuff before I left that one village. Okay, before I go fight this boy. Okay. Hey, dude.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
He's a shirtless boy.
What now?
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
There's a
Fucking
chest.
say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
Yeah, slickin' bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin,
And just who the hell are you?
a friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker! You're good as
Oh shoot, we'll do this.
Give us all you got!
4 experience points. Whatever. I'll probably get a good amount from like actually completing the quest, I would hope. This boy's up here. Okay. I want this chest. Okay. Anything else I care about? Is that a chest? It is. Okay. Hammond. I thought I made it clear during our last face-to-face talk I don't want to keep in touch with you, and I especially don't want to do any business with you. I have no doubt the enterprise you propose will be profitable. Nevertheless, to speak colloquially, count me out. There are plenty of other potential buyers in Novigrad. Goldsmiths, jewelers, and merchants dealing in luxury goods for starters. I don't want to be involved. Whatever you decide, I wish you well in it. Treat this letter as our final farewell. The guy we're looking for. Meet Lambert at the Nowhere Inn. Okay. If I must. World map. Oh, is that here? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll just walk. I just killed everyone there, so it's gonna be pretty much of a ghost town. My steel sword needs to be repaired. Whoops. Oh, it just wants me to go to the signpost. Alright. Do I have to go here and then... Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is... Yeah, okay. Oh, man! Thanks for the raid, Metamorphia.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine
6
Tilly,
people!
an
Wow!
Onero
Hey!
and an expert at
How are
finding
you
the
doing,
lost
Ziggy?
and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the
Huh.
Witcher had a dream. Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his...
I'm doing pretty good. My interview was moved to today, so I just got done with the interview, so I'm probably anxious about that, but I think it went well for the most part. Which was nice. Admiral Shizno. Is Shizno a reference to Red vs. Blue? It's gotta be, right? Oh, thanks for the follow, Admiral Shizno. I really appreciate it. No! Henchman! You fought the wrong men. Get dunked on. Alright. We're fine. Yes, indeedy. Perfect. I need to rewatch Red vs. Blue. Or at least, like, the OG stuff. I enjoyed the first 5 seasons. Actually, I really enjoyed through season 8. 6 was awesome. This way? Sure. Hey, Lethy. How are you today? You missed the first 5, but 6 was a new level. Yeah. It blew my mind when they had that reveal in season 6, which I feel a little bit weird about now because I guess you could have figured it out, but it blew my mind, and that's what matters. Introduce the meta, yeah. I thought it kept a lot of the humor that made the original series really good, while also like introducing more of like the dramatic aspect of things. I don't know. It was really cool. I enjoyed it a lot.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Oh, thanks. No
Learned
problem.
something
Thank you
too.
for the viewers, and I hope
He
you have a
trades in,
good meal,
live
Metamorphia.
goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here
Food's
and
always
Skellige.
good. I had pizza for supper.
Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Let's see. What about this boy?
Anything on Salise?
If I could send you pizza,
didn't
I
have you
would.
there to stand
But it
up
would
for
probably
her.
be pretty gross by the time it gets to you. Let's go see the boy.
All right, let's pay Carradine a visit.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now.
2-day-old
Let them
pizza.
start it.
Gross.
You expect
Well, 2-day-old not kept fresh pizza. Not fresh. Like, properly preserved pizza. I guess there are people, though, that just, like, leave pizza on the counter. I've never thought about doing that.
Make yourselves.
When
at
I say
home.
pizza on the counter, like delivery pizza.
He's a witcher.
Yeah, those were probably the people I was thinking of.
Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots.
Letitia?
You know who I am, and I've heard of you.
I think I've met someone with that
You've
name.
been asking
it was
many
very
questions
weird.
about
It's like
me.
that's a
That
very
always
uncommon
draws my
name.
attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat.
I'm
So
wearing
few of us
armor of
there.
your school.
I could
Look,
understand
Keisha?
the Witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not?
I thought it was Letitia.
Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no Witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Yeah, let's
Witchers
question
can't
his
have
children. In
But they
front of
can
his
have
children.
wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
I didn't know I was adopted. That's that awkward conversation we probably just started in that household. Whoops.
My friend needs to talk to you.
My mug smells
That's-
like pumpkin.
Take the children and Letitia
Or
and
like
leave
that
us.
gourdy smell, like when
Our
you're
guests wish
cutting
to speak
open.
to me.
It's specifically like when you're digging out pumpkin guts and you're like carving jack-o'-lanterns. That's what my mug smells like right now. It's really weird.
I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know about your past?
Your wife know who you were?
We're just gonna ask him
We
all
are
the
thoroughly
questions.
honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed
Chill,
all just
bro.
before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Yeah, let's compliment his house.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I have coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Remember Aiden? A Witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to. when
But
he
actually, yeah,
attacked
his voice is pretty great.
What's your version of this story?
What is that
Aiden
email? I
had
don't
accepted a contract
I
to
can't
lift
look
the
at it.
curse from the
I
Duke's
can screw
daughter.
around my vision though while I'm in this
He
cutscene.
took the coin, bungled the job, then left. Once the girl passed on.
Can I only do that with
You
my mouse?
lie.
We were not to kill him. We were debt
Okay, I'm gonna
collectors.
stop before I get
He'd
motion
spent
sick.
the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared.
Oh,
The end
they're those
positioned as a
emails?
sniper
Okay.
lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye.
I was gonna hover over them
Later,
to see
she
where they were
devised
from,
her
but I
own
couldn't do
version
that
of
from
the
here.
story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
I vote we leave them alone. These children have a new dad. I don't know. I half listened to that story. Anyone want to summarize it? I was looking at the emotes and I was so distracted. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with my gut.
We need to leave him alone, Lambert. Come on.
I'm not going anywhere. I came to kill this bastard.
Spare him, dude.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
Yeah, he's been
fuck's sake,
pissy this
Geralt.
entire time.
Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
It's not like this guy's going
Thank you.
anywhere else. This guy could be a good ally later. I only got 4
Explain
experience points up.
yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Carradine didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise,
This is like
you can
shaking his
always go
arms.
back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you.
Do it then.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Set up tipping for the win. I probably should. I was just gonna wait. I'm not a Twitch affiliate yet, so once I'm that, then there can be bits and stuff. But yeah, I could look into setting up like a donation link or something for tipping. Ah!
Stinks of burnt flesh. Can they not burn those
I
pyres
have to
to
go
the
upstairs apparently. I was like, where am I going? I'm on the circle. This way? No. He looks so weird right now, I don't know why. I feel like the way he was walking down those stairs.
Geralt,
How'd you meet the boy?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Yeah, we just haven't looked into the tip jar
Only
yet,
cows
so
don't change their minds.
we can
I
investigate
changed
that.
mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
I tracked down the boy. He's
Listen,
dead now.
I tracked down Horson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you learn something?
And he's a jerk.
Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Horson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why, it's widely known how anybody who packs with wily ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. Wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Ciri just after he'd tortured Dudu.
Dudu? Well, how is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wiley?
He's dead.
Wow. See ya.
Take care now.
Just to tell him he's dead. Sorry, I like screeched because I laughed. Tell her he's dead, and then just go, I'll see you later. Yeah, no, we don't need to do that. I do want to. Can I still do the? I feel like I had a quest for getting that treasure. Oh yeah, here it is. It's the one that's active. I'm just losing my mind. That's fine. I have. These are all Skellige. Here's some Velen ones that I could do now, though. Well, actually, this is the one that kicked my butt. Talking to your mic, please. Ugh. My mic is like really far to my right for me to like be centered on my mouth. Is this better? I can't hear you over my stuff. Turn your stuff down. But actually, let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Should be fun. Treasure sounds good. Sounds good for you. See? No one else is complaining, Kerbite. I should probably... Well, if I end up passing the blacksmith, we'll go ahead and repair my stuff, otherwise I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, we're not passing the blacksmith. Okay. Why am I always the deaf one? Feels deaf, man.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
You were gonna show me something.
Mm-hmm. And you were gonna follow. Come on, no mucking around this time, understood?
I totally, like, lost track of what I was doing last time I was following this boy. Because we watched this cutscene, and there's, like, an actual clip from when we did this cutscene. Oh well. Now the, like, cross-hatching on the columns doesn't match up.
be so kind as to follow me.
I didn't realize he had a fake leg. That's interesting. Drop. Ugh. Are we gonna run? Yes, let's run. That's more fun. I heard things down here.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bad, bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
It'll just collapse the tunnels.
Bad hard. Bad less thinky. Bad less thinky. Bad sadness.
Poor Bart. Where'd you get a troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel
So many
merchant.
people win weird
Your jokes are
creatures
getting
in
better
card
by the
games.
minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Ziggy but take. Good Ziggy.
Okay. Yeah,
Don't
no.
seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Okay, hole noted.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Alright. Sure. I'm not even gonna
Fine.
like challenge him on it. We're
I'll
just gonna
help
go.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
pretty sure he's being heavily
look around.
sarcastic with that one.
But first, some questions.
Like, it's
I'm
a little bit
all
of the truth,
ears.
but mostly like, yeah, no, I don't give a shit. Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfin. Oh,
Stop
God.
beating yourself up over it, buddy. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Ugh. I don't want to
Bad
get
mushrooms.
poisoned.
What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover
Now
the
I know where
walls of
Bart
the
from my
sewers on the
D&D
side of the
campaign went.
vault. Actually thought it was a good thing.
He's a
you
troll.
know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Jorfin gone.
Is Torfun Fortune?
Bad troll.
Am I just like missing something?
Now, stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big, this like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Alright.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
You dropped the fonts?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as
This
fast
guy's
as I
so
could.
cranky. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta look around the sewers.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright, so we gotta make this antidote thingamajigger.
Edges curled out. Something inside glowed wide open. Wall too. Stream pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Okay. Ah! Follow the current. Well, we should probably go here. Oh, I only have one. Do I have to read? No. Well, we'll come to it when I start dying.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Drink the Pop's antidote. I don't think I have that already, do I? Yeah, I was gonna say. So... It's already in my slot? Oh, is it? I'm just, like, losing my mind. Oh, wait. There we go.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
We're just gonna loot all the boys. Leave me alone. I'm too lazy to do anything but swing my sword. Oh. Oh my gosh. I guess for some reason I just thought I had to craft it. Which is why I was like, ugh. It's in my alchemy thingamajigger. No, I'm just wrong. That happens. Okay. So we're just following the current. Oh.
Thought Dijkstra hired.
We're just gonna check this out real quick. Yeah. Another boy.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Need to burn the corpses down if they came through. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating.
Okay. Where was the other boy? Oh.
There. Maybe now the drowners will go feed elsewhere. Getting close. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
Caramel's a weird ingredient for a
That'll
bomb.
be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Hello. This way. Not this way. Do this. There you go. Oh my gosh. How do I... Maybe I should just look at the map instead of just the dotted lines. Walk through here. There's a door. Oh man. It's like things make sense. Hey dude.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I'm done investigating.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
That's not true.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fons.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Found pieces of the bomb. By that I mean like one piece.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
This is not a time for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Don't sass me.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an
I
explosion.
like how this guy just knows his chemistry.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Sorry,
Dabbled in it a
alchemy.
bit while at Oxenford
It's
Academy.
fantasy. It's
This
alchemy.
is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else
I can do
about
that for
this
you too,
vault?
though.
Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done bad.
No, I've done really well,
Feel honored
dude.
to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Geralt's hair makes me want to cut my hair that
On the
short.
right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
So, what are we doing? Examining.
Nothing here.
Okay. Oh, just tell me exactly which one it is.
Tiles.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
I feel like they noticed, like, weird oil floating on their, like, freaking,
Silver
like,
lid.
baths.
Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer.
Especially if they're running a
Dijkstra, come
bathhouse.
here.
That's just me.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
Fair
I
enough.
trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertel Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Who's Henkel?
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
Yeah,
He's
dead
dead.
people don't drop bombs down baths.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
They don't want to bring dishonor
Yeah,
on
I
the
saw him that
family.
fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Be nice to him.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one
Oh
of your
yeah, and
delivery
be nice to me
boys.
too.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Off with their heads! I don't know why you made me think of that. Now we have to go... Oh my god, he's so bad at walking downstairs. And by that I mean running downstairs. We're gonna... I want to meditate to refill my potions anyway. But we're gonna meditate so I can go have this boy repair my stuff. Oh cool, I get to keep that antidote. Nice.
Top-notch swords.
Damn straight.
Willing to craft something for me?
Okay, but I actually mean repair. We'll sell some stuff too. Because I don't need 90% of these. I should probably actually look and see if like this is any. No, it's not. Okay. Cool. Why don't I use feline swords? Or feline swords? I don't know. I haven't crafted them, probably. I'd have to find a sword boy. Probably, right?
So
That's
long.
like with my crafting recipes, right? Oh! Sorry, lady. Let's see. Yeah, we could go to this armor smith. They're better. Okay. Yeah, we could go check out the armor smith. If I figure out how to get there. So go through this across the river. So we can follow the marker a little bit, but we're gonna follow the marker but go past it.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Let's just check my world map. Oh.
Black ones, Redanians. Let's go kill some monsters.
Go this way. And then I think it was this way. Yeah, okay. So
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
who could afford a witcher in this day and age? Not many. Oh, is this the dumpling boy? Dumpling boy. Oh, thanks. Where is he? I don't think he'll make me armor. Heavy breathing. You okay? Can't use him yet? I didn't think so. Next time I come across a guy I can have craft weapons though, we'll look into it. I've been just using whatever I find. Oh.
Hey, free boy.
Ah. Wait. Here's one.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Okay. So I need silver ingots. 2 of them. And I need wait. I don't know how many I need, so I'll just craft all of them. I should probably just do that for most of these, but whatever. Wait, no. I need to go back. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Alright. How's that work? Oh, whatever.
So long.
And then we'll go back to inventory. Cool. Does the feline set have like a regular sword? And by regular I mean
Need
like
something
not
sharpened? Reforged?
silver? We
Like
won't
you to
know
craft
until I
something
look,
for me.
I guess.
Think you can?
Okay. So then. There we go. So then I have the 6-piece set.
So long.
And being a Diablo 3 player, I really like having sets. There we go. Thanks for calling that out. I didn't realize. I guess I just thought it was armor sets and not like swords and stuff too. So it's good to know. Let's see. Chance to cause bleeding, chance to freeze, adrenaline point gain. What are these? Axie sign intensity. Ard. Earden. Quinn and Ard. I want my Axie to be OP. I feel like adrenaline point gain could be good. I don't know if 3% is going to feel that good, but we'll try it. I'm not picky. Chance to stagger, chance to freeze, chance to burn. God, just bleeding. I feel like stagger could be really good. We'll go for it. Whatever. Alrighty. Look at these swords. They look awesome. It's locked. I'm probably like, I need to like be in her house. Maybe I can enter it from the other side. Excuse me.
Like it.
Not that side, apparently. That's just a corner. Eh. Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back.
Blasphemous kobolds.
There's a bunch of hench dwarfs in there. It's locked also. I go about getting in there. Then just keep like a spare key underneath their rug. That's locked also.
Everywhere you go.
Yeah, people in town definitely won't care about that.
Footprints.
That was the longest, like, let's stare at footprints kind of thing. I'm gonna loot all these things. Ooh, I can't. This chair is an obstacle that cannot be overcome.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Silver cylinder.
No, I want to loot the
Bottom
thing.
looks like what I found in the sewer.
Thank you. Okay. These shelves. Bring them. Okay. Ugh. Cool. Follow the footprints.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
I need light to solve this. Oh gosh. We'll put in the only slot that is red.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Oh, no loot in there? Alright. Just candles to light.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kelkstain.
I want to loot things before. Ooh. Jump! Oh my god. Got hurt by a bed. Okay. What's this?
Stain. Wyvern oil.
The whole bottle just died. Letter from Doodoo.
Siri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
But there's things to loot. I think I already looked at that. Oh no.
And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like
Bananas.
they made the bomb here.
Okay. Hello. Oh hey.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth,
She's got like
her
gold
ideals
streaks in
brought
her hair on
Triss
my
here.
screen.
She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out
Beauclervoise.
who fucking nicked my gold?
Like, why'd you come here?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything
No, you're
was all
concerned
right.
I'd run off with your gold. You don't trust me.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
That's a fair argument. We'll stop
Bother
dick
Triss
swinging
for
for now.
nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding
There's some,
something,
like, across the street.
and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard.
Do I have to kill you too?
But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
He's a weird guy. I'm not a big fan of this boy. You're using us.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
I'll let you out. I already looted all this, right? I didn't loot that one. Did she just teleport? She must have. Alright. Do we wanna...
Got a piece like a racehorse.
I wonder, should I do that or should I try to do some of these? The Dwarven Document Dilemma? Level 2? Let's do it!
The thinking Casper will see right away. Let's take this across the river. So, how you go with this evening? I was faffing about, minding my own business.
He was faffing about.
You alright?
Nah.
No loitering round here.
I'm not even- I'm running through! That's the opposite. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge.
Which of those swords is the unique?
Behave, Witcher.
Interact with the... Oh my gosh.
Dwarven moonshine.
That's moonshine.
Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Muggs. Muggs the dwarfy boy. Come on. This is so weird to follow. Okay. Feels like it's spawning a decent period of time now. I felt like I was like literally on top of the most recent part of the trail.
White head like a miller's son.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
This.
Give me the papers.
I got more experience for that than some of the other stuff.
True. Definite.
Bailiff's a harsh man.
Alright.
Let's not cause any trouble at the inn.
So the plum under your eye, who gave you that? Redanian soldiers. Go fucking thieves, any last one.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. There must be order.
Okay, Muggs. You promised me all the money in your boot.
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I've been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in the game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back.
It's because you lost
When
him.
the scoundrel drew a weapon,
You don't
I
bet
fled.
things that aren't yours.
Without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
This turd.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
That's all you have left. I need to know. 1 experience point. Perfect. And 20 crowns. Alright. Quests. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, it's so far away. Okay. Well, we'll find a signpost and then
Happy trails.
do that. I want to do some side quests before I get too far in the story in this area. I'm worried it's gonna like start cutting me off.
Me most about Novigrad.
People have such potty mouths here. What in the world? I never swear. Alright. That's a joke. I swear a lot.
Beware, freak.
Devil's Straw. Witches.
Chest completely crushed. Ribs must have pierced the lungs.
Dang. Well, that's Charred Boy. He's well done.
Trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
What's it to you? Who are you?
I definitely don't use magic. A trouble solver. That's the way to answer this.
Solve your troubles. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
You sound so enthusiastic.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able
These
to
guys
get
do not
inside.
want you to level. Nope.
Till yesterday, when we found this.
It's a tile.
Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Give me that.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Here, choke on it, you twit.
Wow. Anything else I should know?
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything, anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into a hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap. Then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Alright.
Time I saw if Philip is still in there.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
I don't need someone to retrieve my corpse. I'm better than you boys. Yeah, we saw this earlier. I don't remember why I was here, but I was. Open the hideout. Ah.
Missing one tile.
Rodania's most wanted.
Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around.
Okay, let's just see what's over here. It's a gate that doesn't have a mysterious blue force field. Okay. We'll check it out.
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
Ah. Alright.
Hey,
I
portals.
didn't die.
Make my stomach turn remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
None of these boxes are full. Lame. This one is. Hey.
Neckers.
What the heck is a necker?
I love places like this.
Okay. Doesn't matter. It's the dead boys. Okay. I haven't saved in a while, so I'm just gonna quick do that. More boys. Beautiful. No loot? Oh, there it is. Cool.
Damn. Inactive. Maybe I can start it up.
How? Like that. Examine it.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Use ARD? Oh, okay.
Should work now. Get it. Activate the portal. Portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
I'll slay you if I have to.
You hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
What do you think's gonna happen?
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Well, if I tell you, then I don't get my promotion.
Don't know the details, but I came
he just
across
actually
Philip
doesn't know.
Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Low Antille, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangella Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
Philippa's still here?
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Yeah, we're just gonna do that. He keeps fighting me.
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter.
Yeah, you're a good little hunter. Good little hunter boy. Where's that chest I saw in the background? Yeah.
Love letters.
Letter to Philippa? As I write this, I'm sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace of my father's Mitna estate and wondering, what the devil are you thinking? I'd understand if you'd simply grown bored with me. I'd accept it if it had turned out that the pair we made was not to your liking, or you had found yourself a younger, prettier model, but for the love of the bleeding gods, Dijkstra? That, and with all due respect, pot-belly swine? Over me? I do not know if you've been testing new concoctions that have addled your mind, or if perhaps this is another one of your games. Even if you must seek intimacy with that primitive for political reasons, I do not see why this should mean the end of our relationship. After all, it would not be the first time we would hide our love. But seriously, that guy? Alright.
Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Dijkstra. I mispronounced the name. No.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Well, this is the way we go. That's a weird symbol. Alright.
Right. Now to activate it.
There you go. Just took a little bit of time. Hello. Swinging wildly has won me the fight.
Inner laboratory.
Alright. The blood pooling. I hear a big boy. Or just some more of the small boys, but just to be safe. Okie dokie dokie doke.
Another inactive portal. Missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it.
I don't really want to jump down from there.
Tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell.
Supposedly there's an angry boy. Oh, there it is. Jump. 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 Made it. Put it up there. Use it. Use this. Teleportation. Alright.
Gotta be the lowest level.
Save again. There's more boys. Okay. There's so many charred guys. Oh. That was not the button I meant to use. We dem boys? Yeah. Look at all these stalactites. Or stalagmites, whatever they are. I don't really trust this area not to like explode or something on me. What's this about? Ifrit? Ah, hell no.
Yeah, gotta have a sentry, of course.
Yeah. Oh, the boy. Too good. I want to use the boy. Free. There's just teleportals everywhere. I don't know. Is this just telling me I can do this to him? Probably. I don't know. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood?
'Cause she's
she either
dead.
fought someone, or used them in her experiments. Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
Gross.
Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing.
Hmm. Smoking pipe.
A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. A megascope.
Oh.
Scorched,
I
covered
thought
in
I could like
soot.
loot it to
Maybe
pick
one
one
of the
up.
crystals survived.
Wow. Oh, is it this on the ground?
Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Triss will know what to do with this.
I'd rather go to Triss about it than go to this Ranavid guy. To be honest. Is there a portal just like above me? It must be. We running back, boys. Phew. The noise. It's so good. Okay. I think there's just one more to go through. And then we ignore all the questions from the witch hunters until we know more from Triss. Because Triss is a trustworthy person.
Rat's throat. You're alive.
No, I'm dead.
Find anything?
No.
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Because you don't trust anyone.
Telling you the truth. Awfully prone to suspicion, you hunters.
Not without reason.
Grab him!
What? Oh man. Start the dodge game, put this on, set them all on fire. I don't really care if Radabed gets sad about this. Because he's kind of a dick. Drink. Set them on fire. I lived. Everything's fine. Okay. What's this way? Oh, is this where I went the first time? Yeah. No, climb. Climb. Jump. It's so rainy. Well, at least all their bodies are hidden down there and not like in the open. Alright. Let's find Triss, my buddy, my pal. She with the knowledge. There's just pigs in the street. That's normal. Knock.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Let me through. Yeah. This house is so crooked. There was a crooked man who lived in a crooked house. I don't remember anymore. He spent all crooked day talking to his crooked mouse. It's not how it goes, but that's how I'm gonna do it. So there's at least 4 lines. Hey.
Yes, Geralt?
I want to know what this is.
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
What?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
I was gonna say.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better. Found this.
A Mexico crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira.
Blindly? As she's
Fringilla's on our
blindfolded?
She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision?
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense. Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But the bit about the Lodge, that's what I found interesting.
What's so interesting about it?
Meaning what exactly?
The names they mentioned. All the most powerful sorceresses, former members of the Lodge. They clearly mean to revive it.
That good or bad?
Depends for who. Philip has always said that if magic perishes, so shall this world. And the Lodge was to protect the mages and their inner.
I like how she just walked through that magnifying glass.
Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
Our opinions? You join them? Really?
No, I've got other plans. So, what will
She's
you do
magic,
next?
don't question her.
Haven't decided.
I'll question
And
who I want to
Radovid
question.
would be very interested in it.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Probably not.
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
I don't really want to tell Radovid anything though, because he's a dick face. Okay. That's not your door. Okay, I'm leaving your house now. Bye.
Oh,
Ow, ow. Pet the piggy. Can I pet the piggy? Piggy deserves pets. You can't pet the piggy.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Like a new right to teach. You're a bigger rat.
Turn.
Oi, cocker!
Did you just call me a cocker? Well, he can suck it.
Got my eye on you.
I just want a signpost. Plus, thank you. My cat is losing his mind in my basement. That means he wants attention. I don't really want to tell him where she's at, so hopefully I can successfully lie to him. Otherwise, I might just have to kill him. But I really don't want to do that. I feel like that could be really bad. Oh! That's racist.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania.
I'm here to talk to him
State
about
your business.
Philippa.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Start moving really quick to confuse him.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Nope. I think she's dead.
She definitely hid where your men said, but I arrived too late. Fortunately or not, can't really say. There'd been a fire in the hideout. Philip had died in the flames, most likely.
A fitting end for a witch. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word?
Yeah, this guy doesn't trust me.
You give me your word? Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
I want to kill the boy. That's fine. I don't really need the money. I'm fine with this. Did you just spit at me? Do you bite your thumb? Just go nuts with those insults. Quests. Let's see. I don't want to. These sound interesting, but we'll deal with them when we get to Skellige. Or Skellige. Sure. I don't know why I walked so far away from the signpost. After this one, maybe we'll just go back to the main story. I don't know. We'll see. Stop spitting on me! This one brings me here.
We'll pay for the free Temeria.
A witcher.
A
Just when I
witcher.
abandoned
It's true you kill kings. You and our commander.
Now, which
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
I live.
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Alright, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her.
His
You're
like outfit
good tracker.
reminds me of in
Help
Final
me.
Fantasy VI. I think it was Narsh and Figaro, like their soldiers wore like cloth turban like hats. And I keep thinking about that whenever I run into this guy.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me and Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree.
I might
It's
be
just a short
misremembering
jaunt
the
from
town
there to
though. It's the town where Locke is oh my gosh, the fire. It burns. Where the Locke is like solo for a little bit and he finds Celeste in the early game.
You've been here, you've been there. Best beware of the other
We have to
side
go
of
so far away again. It's too far.
It's the village below. Black with Nilf guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
Oh.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once. Shh. What now?
I hear something.
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the black ones!
At me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Oh my gosh. You couldn't have just said run into town. This guy runs so fast. It's probably because he doesn't have a sword out. Oh man. We'll do this. That's a fence in my way. Ow.
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission.
Oh, it's
and
the
instead of
lady
donning
whose
a
shirt doesn't
breastplate,
do
you
much.
Dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
No,
I
but it's
am
very
your
strange.
commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele. Study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up. If you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Oh my gosh, you're being
Leave him alone.
dramatic.
There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
I like that thought.
Roach is right. Besides, killing
I mean, I've been killing a lot of
What is it with you,
people,
Roach?
but
Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind.
I want to loot the bodies.
We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help? You know where to find
I was really hoping there'd be more to that handshake, like be some kind of secret handshake nonsense. Let's loot the bodies. Why are you weeping? Ooh. Okay. think I was in this town earlier and it was just really awkward because everyone was constantly crying. Wild Hunt Warrior Axe. Okay. So... yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. Is there a signpost outside town?
Kill the monsters.
Was there one in town? There's gotta be one here, right? Yeah, it's just in town.
Windows tinted.
Go all the way over here. I thought this said Heaven's Gate, and that's a completely different thing than Glory Gate. Heaven's Gate is a cult. Okay. It's very strange. They have a website. It's from the 90s.
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax? Behave, Witcher.
I am behaving. I'm just running on the streets. Do you have signs that say running not allowed? This ain't an elementary school. Okay. Around midnight. That's fine. If I meditate, I'll be healed anyway. Got a reminder. Oh yeah, it is Tuesday, isn't it?
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damned fortress. High
Damned
walls,
fortress.
guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time
Kind of like
to
her
escape.
outfit.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Oh. Let's get sassy.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
I like it when people sass Geralt, so I like putting him in
Blame the hunters,
scenarios
the
where they
vile
do
Triss
that.
Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to
He
let
thinks
you
he's so
present
funny.
Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
She's such a martyr. Alright.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Let's thank her. She's been helpful.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone
No.
would do this.
No. Not
Thank you.
anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
We'll kill anyone that gets in our way, bud. Don't worry about it. We are Slayer of
Girl,
Men.
remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
No, I'll just kill everyone.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, alright?
I swear to God, if she dies, I'm gonna be so sad. I like her so far.
Alright.
What up, what up? We are doing a ridiculous plan to get into this witch hunter hideout thing. involving endangering Triss, and I'm not a big fan of it. Otherwise, everything's great. I got a sorceress.
What do you want?
Overnight
Here for
delivery.
my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
I'm really worried I'm gonna screw this up. Ah!
They're all the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Devil's spawn.
Oh. Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise.
I'm like, I need to make sure I get the information I get,
worry.
but I'm...
Menga will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him!
Well.
Spread out!
Ah! Oh shit!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh shoot. There's so many of them. I can't meditate in the middle of battle. Shoot. Alright. One most recent save. Hopefully it's fairly close. We'll find out. No! Yeah, I should. Oh!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ah.
nerve.
Oh my god. Who are you fighting? Why is this put away?
Run.
Okay. I'm like super okay with killing all these boys.
Watch his moving! Don't let him drive you back! Fire will turn you to ash.
She's just screaming.
Too late to surrender.
No, 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 no.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Go!
I don't really feel bad about killing all these people at all. I hate them.
I think that's all of them. That was close. Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
I tried.
Sorry. I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe
She
we can
doesn't
find some
believe that.
documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Be nice. I prevented them from ripping your fingers out. Your fingernails, not fingers. Okay. Caleb, I have new instructions regarding the organization of the next execution. When you're ready to meet, place your holy tome in the top box, located in the column of the Eternal Fire altar in the southwest corner of the bits. We will meet in the usual spot. Do not tell anybody where you are going and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading. Well, he didn't do a very good job of that. Property of Caleb Menge, may thy flames cleanse my thoughts, may thy temper, my heart, may all that is evil burn and vanish into smoke, may all that is good be warmed by thy fire, may the righteous flock to thy light like moths, may the wicked flee from it like beasts from a burning wood. There are so many afterthoughts here. Alright. I found something. Be my
Find
friend
anything?
again.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
spy.
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Alright. I will follow the dots and hopefully they'll lead us not through the main gate. Boop, boop, boop. Find a way out. Very explanatory. Oh, I can loot this. Oh, I can just explode that. That's what it's telling me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, look, it's you. All right. Through this, maybe? Is this a door that I can actually go through? Move. Is there like under the ground? Do I have to go this way? No, these are cages. And we didn't want to go through the main gate. If we go back upstairs. This way. No, that doesn't seem to have helped. Ow. Oh.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Okay. She's setting it on fire. This place is on fire. Climb. 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 I'm assuming this is how I'm supposed to do it. Boop. I'm willing to bet. Yeah. Cha.
You there, Mr. Reuven, what's the word?
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing.
He's such a nice guy. I definitely didn't call him an old bastard. I thought my game was freaking out for a second.
Who do
there.
I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
I definitely didn't set fire to that building.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Like, he's dead badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault. Found it on
That's not.
Mengia.
It's not in your hand.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Alright. How the hell do you know that?
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Okay,
Your
kid.
sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Alright. 100 experience points. 90 crowns. Alright. Those are all in Velen. Okay. We could do that too. Ooh. Alright. Anyway, let's keep going on this. Actually.
Any last words?
Whoops. Leave me alone. That boy is cut in half. That was a really good time for that boat bell. Ding ding. Knocked out.
Right again.
I meant to go. No. Well, actually, I have 2 character points. What? Alright. Okay, let's actually look at these though. Let's do this. We'll just do it both. Yeah, that's fine. Then... No. Maybe it's in here? Yeah, okay. A kid? Nah. It was relic oil that I needed, right? Yeah. Oh, I just need regular relic oil though. I need 4 more mistletoe. I think I've needed that since I've thought about needing to make that. Oh well. What are you gonna do? It's so sunny out. Oh my gosh. It hurts.
Really use your piss.
And it's raining again.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Good thing it's 5 a.m. I didn't realize I had to go somewhere else, so I just waited there. If I'd been paying attention, I'd know that. I'm not. Oh my god, I'm literally running through the streets. It's the opposite of lollygagging.
Like a new rice ticks, you're a bigger rat picker than me. Thinking punishable by death.
Gotta run so freaking far. Oh my gosh. Nice little wooden bridge here. It's cute. Ciao.
Now just to hide and wait.
We're gonna hide?
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Perfect. Oh, he was smiling. How cute. Alright. Triss?
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings
Puns.
collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
His hair is really dark.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one, all threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong. Had enough?
Fuck off! I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
I'm gonna not react.
You must
I don't want him to think he's right.
Can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
I wanted to prove him wrong. We're bad cop and bad cop. It's perfect.
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menka captured him.
I guess I could have asked the other things.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so at the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
You expect an apology?
No. But I'm right to be surprised, haven't I?
Nah.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Where'd Menga hide Siki Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You
Crank it up.
realize one word and you'll howl with pain.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
Won't say.
cat's losing
No
his
way.
mind.
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Take his memory.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped...
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peace, lay, and gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home.
Oh my
bathe,
gosh, my cat.
Then drink myself to oblivion.
Buddy, come here. I know you want to eat. It is not eating time yet, though. Not eating time yet. You have to wait. You are fat and you have plenty of reserves.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt.
But Menga's
right?
dead.
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's
Glad I'm
dead.
not the only one who saw that.
So,
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
a Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Oh.